On this adventure I decided to challenge myself on the kaimanawa range, targeting sika deer. This presented a few challenges: unfamiliar country, being able to locate animals, roll the dice with the weather as we booked 3 months in advance, and the time of year didn't suit my style of hunting. But this was guaranteed, a great experience with a couple of good mates. This is that story. Well team, the eagle has landed. Waipakihi hut. Main. Well team, just indulged in a bit of noodles in KFC. Come up with a bit of a game plan for this afternoon. We're going to head up the back of the hut. There's some nice rich, nice and close, so we're going to check up that this afternoon. And if we have any luck along there, we'll target that in the morning. If we don't see any animals up there, I'm thinking I might go up the other ridge, which is a little bit further. But we'll go have a look anyway, but we'll decide on that this afternoon. Just a bit of sign around the saddle. I'm just going in between both sides, having a bit of a glass, see if we can pick up anything. Our number one spotter, our waipi, he's having a bit of a nap. It's all good. Still early days. Well team, we're going to wrap it up there. I'm just going to pack our gear and start making our way back to the hut. We've only seen the one deer at 1560 yards, a little bit out of our reach. AB said he's seen another one, but I reckon it's one of those ghost chip ones. Yeah, nice sunset on top of the hill. We'll back up and make our way down. Well team, that's the end of day one. Arrived at our helipad at 10 o'clock and then flew in at 1:30. Made it to the top of the hill, had a bit of a look around, seen a deer, maybe seen a ghost chip deer, and we'll come up with a plan for tomorrow morning. We're going to head up to the same spot and probably push on a little bit further and then see what happens up there. Spend the day out there, take some food up, pack the bags already, actually getting ready to hit the sack. So me, day one. Breakfast of champions, the AB? Fucking hope so. You're the man, right boy? You're gonna be running up those hills. Sprinting. Well team, feeling a bit more alive now. I've got some food in the belly, nice hot coffee. It's going to be a cracker day. There's a few stars around, there's a bit of dew on the grass, so I better chuck the old gaiters on. It's going to be a bit of a hike up there, but that's cool. Just waiting for AB to freshen up and then we're gone. We're going to shoot up the hill. Mean. Well team, bit of an update. Just took a shot at a sika stag. Pretty confident of the shot, although it didn't drop an impact. Pretty much turn and run straight down. Just going to give it a bit of time and we'll go and have a look. Let's keep glassing, hopefully something else will pop out. Well team, bit of an update. We've just been down to try and recover that spiker stag. Unfortunately we couldn't find any blood or any sign of impact. So one of two things happened. One, we hit it and we can't recover it, or it was a clean miss and it got away. So I'd like to think it was the latter. So we just made it back to the ridge, got back to our gear, going to look at my wounds, have a bit of water and something to eat, and then we'll come up with another plan. Well team, bit of an update. We spent the whole day up on top of the hill. Just about to indulge in some food. It's just going on 3:20. We've had 2 nana naps. Been chilling out the whole day, trying to get the old balance right with the cold wind and the hot sun. Trying to get in a nice spot. I was going to try one of these backcountry ice cream meals. Get the binos out and try and pick up another deer. Hopefully we'll pick one up, otherwise it's going to be a long walk back to the hut. Home James. Is that fireball mean as a kiss?
That warms your chest up.
Morning team, slept in this morning, really slept in. Just making my way to a new spot. Try and get up there. Might be daybreak, but I'll get up there and go have a look anyway. It's better than sitting at the hut. Sweet. Well team, I've almost got to the top and a bit of low cloud started rolling in. Team, been sitting up here for an hour and the old flag's still set up. If anything's got a little bit worse, I want to start making my way back down the hill. Last thing I want to do is get stuck on the hill. Well team, just broke out of the beach. The weather's a little bit unsettled, doesn't know what it wants to do. The hut is just over there. So we'll head back and recharge the batteries and come up with a game plan for later on. Rightio team, we're going to have a competition. It's going to be maple syrup versus jeep ball. Winner takes all. What are we betting for, Muddy?
Triple shot of whiskey.
So the loser's got to do 3 fireballs. It's going to be Muddy. Alright. You ready to start your engines, Muddy?
Yeah, bruh.
On your marks, let's see. Go! Alright. Look at that. Oh, come on, Maple. 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 Once a syrup, always a syrup. Once a syrup, always a syrup. Oh, yeah. Here we go. There you go. Oh, here we go. We have our winner, ladies and gentlemen, and it is not the Bio Maple. Well, team, I think I'm going to call that a night. I'm going to try and get some sleep for tomorrow. Morning team, just doing a water run this morning, another average day today, especially after yesterday, a non-eventful day at that. Mainly consisted of shining to Muddy and playing cards and indulging in some food. Bit of a contrast to the first day, that's for sure. I can't say we didn't have our opportunities, and especially taking that sika. Unfortunately we couldn't pull it off. And in regards to the weather, it's a bit of a roll of dice, especially when you book 3 or 4 months ahead. In hindsight, probably leave it till December, January. The animals weren't really out to the tops, they're all in the bush at the moment. But positives out of the trip, got a trip into the kaimanawas, and can't argue about that. Had the opportunity, so yeah. I'll get this water up and head back up to the hut and have some breakfast. Me. Well team, we're on another mission, Team Waipakihi. We come away from that other adventure with a bit of a dent in the old pride, the confidence, but we come up here to bounce back, redeem our confidence. We're heading up to a private block, Muddy's in fact. Me and AB are going to head up there and catch up with Muddy up there, and hopefully we'll bang over a deer or 2. So fingers crossed we'll get up there and we'll get something down. Me. Team, we just spotted our target. AB's just setting up ready for the shoot. Got the cameras rolling. We'll just see what happens in a couple of minutes. Hey. You hit it. Yeah, here we go. Go far. We're just packing up and getting recovery mode on. A little bit gutted, I didn't even get a chance to open my chips. Tim was licking his lips too. Damn. It's the tip of the week, Tim. Tim, tip of the week, mate.
Make sure you bring your Doritos.
You've been watching too much YouTube, guys. Well, team, we just made it back to the sleeping quarters. Just going to get out of these grubby clothes, get some nice warm ones on, have a cold one, and might indulge in some KFC, apparently. Clean. Morning, team, just going past 4 o'clock. Just going to get up and have a coffee and some breakfast. Last night was pretty cool, but a shining went on, and our brother Tim had some interesting stories. But I'm going to get some coffee into them because I'm still half asleep. Well, team, we just arrived at our blind probably about 15-20 minutes before daybreak, which is cool. We'll get the binos on and see if we can pick up an animal. My feet are pretty cold though. I think every hunter or tramper will agree with me, it's not very nice putting on wet boots, but all things we do. I will set up and get into it, eh? Well, team, just spotted our first fellow, nice black one. By the time we set up the cameras and the gun had already walked off, it wasn't really feeding. So hopefully something else will pop out and give us an opportunity. We'll keep glassing. Well, team, we've decided to chuck it in. We've been glassing for a good couple of hours now. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any more deer, just that one black fellow this morning. Bit of a missed opportunity, but not too bad. We've got one on the deck anyway, and we'll be back up here in about 4 or 5 weeks to have another crack. So me and team will pack up and head home. Well, team, that's the trip done and dusted. Not the sika finale we were hoping for, but when you get a fallow deer, we're not going to complain about that either. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Share, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next mission. I've come across a lot of sign and actually spooked a few deer as well. There's a few ones that